The Department of Transport and Planning brings together key transport, land planning, precinct and policy functions to create thriving places and connected communities for all Victorians. We have over 5,000 staff members, and we also have a number of agencies with around 2,500 staff members. The mental health movement kicked off back in 2020 as part of our health, safety and wellbeing strategy, due to the Department of Transport forming as one organisation with the three different companies of Vic Roads, Little Dot and PTB coming together. We identified that the change would have a big impact on all of the employees, so let's have a focus of that in the strategy around looking at mental health as being one of those key strategic pillars, put in some really tangible actions and see some changes across the organisation, but then also support the staff members as well. We spent quite a lot of time developing the program, and we're also working with our provider in AP Psychology consulting services around the approach.
Phase 1 of our mental health movement was building the awareness, delivering programs, consolidating EAP programs and getting clear direction on what are the services and support the department provides. Phase 2 of the program was to take a deeper dive into some of the systemic issues. One of the key elements of that was running a workplace psychological safety index survey, then run some face-to-face workshops to get some of that qualitative data from staff. We were able to get some really good insights. Probably our top 3 focus areas were things like workload, reward and recognition and work pressures. The third phase then for us was putting those things into action. And so that's where we're currently at the moment, is that ongoing phase of delivering those actions and continually evaluating that and making sure that it's fit for purpose for us.
So the actions themselves have been quite sort of broad in nature. There was action plans created for each group. We've had a lot of work go into workload. That was probably the key factor that came out of the survey and was a #1 recommendation across the organisation. There was around 38 to 40 different initiatives. So lots of different things that have happened across the organisation, but really has put it on the map so that we continue with those actions moving forward.
I've never experienced this in the past, with so many resources available for just health and safety initiatives. One of the good initiatives that we've been doing since last year is the time and motion study, to look into how people are spending their time and see are there areas we can improve upon to reduce their workload. We are quite confident in the years to come we'll see a lot of benefit coming out of that.
The movement itself played a great deal in our mental health injury claims, and we've seen that through the data that's come through over the last couple of years.
We're really proud to say that our injury claims and our workers' compensation is 54% better than any other organisation in industry. But also we've seen a huge increase in the proactive activity that our managers and staff are involved in prevention programs, talking about mental health as part of business as usual, and also accessing the various programs and services that we have.
And we know that people who are physically and mentally healthy work better, they're more productive, they're present. And I think for organisations that do offer those things, they become an employer of choice and people want to work for them.